Here is Workbench tour number 8. This is Will Meyer's Moravian Workbench, which he has loaned to us so that I can get a feel for it, and also students can get a feel for different styles of benches when they come here. And it's great to have Will's bench. And I don't feel terribly comfortable commenting too much on it because I haven't worked that much on it. I have moved it around, I have worked on it a little bit, but these are my initial impressions, but I wouldn't put too much stock in them. It's a 6-foot long bench. The solid oak section of this bench is about 14¼ inches wide. I think this is wood that Will dried himself. And it has warped a little bit. We need to flatten it up, but that's what you get when you harvest big wide slabs. I had the same problem with every slab workbench I have worked on. As you can see, there are a series of dog holes that accommodate 3/4 inch dogs, and Will has wooden dogs in here. And then there is a wagon vise, and this is a very cool aspect of the bench. Will sells these commercially, and they work really well. So if you are interested in a simple wagon vise, this is definitely an option. The face vise is a bench crafted classic vise with a crisscross. Ding, ding, ding. Send me $1, Jamil. You've heard me say over and over again, it's my favorite face vise, so I'll say it again. It's my favorite face vise. Will has added some crubber here, some of that rubberized cork gasket material to aid in the grip. So no complaints or comments about the face vise. The bench is knocked down, and if it can come loose, it will come loose. And we have to knock these in regularly, probably about every couple weeks when we're working on the bench. The wedges will come a little bit loose. It doesn't mean the bench is unusable if they're loose, but the bench is nicer when they're tight. You know how I feel about tool tray, so I'm not going to say anything more about the tool tray. One of the things I'm not wild about, if this were my bench, I would make it not knocked down. And the reason is every time I try to move this bench, which we move it every week for photography or something, is that every time I do that, this thing comes up, which of course I can't do it because I'm videotaping it. There we go. So you lift the bench up and this comes off, and then this will also come off there on pegs, which is ideal if you need to move your bench to another town. But when you're dragging it around the shop, I tend to pull the top and the tool tray off and have to knock it down and then find a different way to move it. Minor annoyance. It really is a beautiful bench, one of the prettier benches we have. I love the angled legs. I love the through joinery, and all that is just really speaks to the woodworker in me. It's a great bench if you are a mobile person, especially with all its knockdown features. Will can get these in the back of his truck, no problem, when he delivers them. So definitely a bench to think about as you ponder all the different forms.